TG just got some new cards, and the boss monster is absolutely insane. The support is pretty dang good. And I haven't played the deck in a while, and I remember liking it before all this. So I'm quite excited to see what they've become. And you get a chance to try my honed-in Earthbounds, see how you can play against me. I'm just going to go
and this is
second, give you first, so I can look over my cards.
This is going to be good. This is going to be too... It's also thematically, like, because these TG guys did not come into with the heroes until, like, after the Earthbounds. So it's like the question, if they came in, could they have helped?
It's hard to say. I like it when stuff matches up with the lore properly. Recently been trying to update a Visa Starfrost deck with the new stuff, and every time I look it up, it's just lore videos.
Xylo.
Yeah.
It happened to me that it happened to you.
Fantastic. I didn't change the fact that there's 3 of those trap cards in there.
Earthbound release. I just drew 2
good
Earthbound
card.
Release.
It's not as hard as I thought it was originally in the video. You just got to get there. That being said, TG are known for just opening up quick, fast, and then being out of place for the rest of the duel. But hopefully you win by then. So, let's see what we can do.
Also, plenty of negates, too.
I mean, TG aren't really known for negates, necessarily. But one of the new traps is a negate. And, of course, if you set up the, assault mode variant of it, then yes, plenty of negates. This, I didn't set up my assault mode variant just because, well... it's new stuff. I want to focus on the primary first before I get too crafty with it. But we're starting with the Rocket Salamander, the new main deck monster. And with that, I can special summon a monster from my deck. So let's just go for like one of the best, most important ones, the Screw Serpent. And that will allow me to special summon from my graveyard, meaning I just get that out. Oh, look at that. I have TG Warwolf in my hand, so I can bring that out as well.
Oh, this is where it begins,
This is where it begins. So immediately we have the ability to go into a few things, but it looks like it's going to be the TG over Dragnir. That'll allow me to special summon 2 of the TGs from my graveyard, considering the 2 that I make. I also have a TG Gear Zombie in my hand at the moment. Now, I can special summon him, but I don't have any levels that'll specifically do good. But what I can also do here is... discard? I get to just put free material in the graveyard? Okay, we'll put a tank grub in the graveyard. TG Break Limiter. That'll allow me to add new things to my hand. So, to get myself that other tuner, we're going to get ourselves a TG
That's one of the new
Booster
cards,
Raptor.
Isn't it?
Yeah, there's like 6 new cards. It's great. It's fantastic, honestly. So, we need to get myself stuff that I can summon. So, I can bring out the TG Gear Zombie. He is a level 1. So I'd like to combo him up with the Booster Raptor. I can also add one more thing to add to my hand. So, that is not a special summon yet.
I do like the secondary effect, by the way.
Which one?
The TG Limit Breaker. When you, if it's in your graveyard, and if you control a machine TG monster, you can add it to your hand.
Yes.
So you get to return one of your materials, potentially use again.
Absolutely. So you just get material after, material after material, which is kind of how you want to play with these guys. So what am I doing? I need to make one of my guys lose attack. Okay, here you go, buddy. You didn't need it anyway. And now we have cards on the field. Now, traditionally, I could start considering the depth of the plays that I can go into. But I will just play it slow. Now, I have 2 options that I'm considering right now. I could immediately put myself into, I don't think it's a question. Let me just read the new level 2 first. Once per turn, he can do so we can do a quick little lickety-split summon. But I want to get some draws off. So we're going to go into the first classic, the TG Hyper Librarian. And hope that we aren't messing ourselves up by thinking that we can turn... we might need to go into the new guy. Because I got 10 levels on the field, obviously. But I think the new guy requires specifically 1 monster. That being said, if any of my level 2s are tuners, I can still kind of get around that. And lo and behold, the new level 2 is a tuner. So let's just do that and hope that we can go crazy here. Screw Serpent and the Salamander, as planned. We will get ourselves Hyper Librarian. Not a new card, but why not, right? And then, I can do this and mess with the levels a little bit more. So, Target one level 4, yada yada. Let's just immediately go into the Overdragnir, because it sounds like a swell card to play. Or
That's the new level 2 synchro, right?
yes, well no, it's level 5 synchro. But what's my screw serpent do again? What's that?
I thought you were gonna go for the level 2 synchro tuner. Since
It's
meant
not
to go into, like...
good yet. It's better to be played later. But then again, I'm making sure I have the opportunity to do so as well. I think I would love to get another thing on the field, though. So let me try this. Let me try to use that. Target. Ooh. So I need to change someone's level, which is unfortunate, but we'll just do it on him for now. And oh yeah, we can increase level. Never mind. We could have been way smarter with that.
Was
Whatever.
CG Hyper Librarian ever banned?
He's at 1 right now. So I don't know about banned, but
they definitely tried to limit him.
yes. So there's our Hyper Librarian. We're going to start getting draws, and immediately I'm going to start special summoning monsters. Now, I immediately regret using my Screw Serpent. I would have loved to have him on the field, but that's my mistake to make. So we will put these out. I also now regret not using my extra monster zone, because that would have just been more material for me to work with. But that's all fine. We have 2 level 5s on the field, and we can immediately go into any of our level 2s. So, what is the play? I think we just go into the new level 2.
Oh yeah, Tank Grub was one of those newer ones that came out before these.
Maybe. He's been out for years. He was in my original
I know,
deck,
but
so.
I think it was the last of the new support before today's video.
Possibly. And then from the graveyard, I can use the Tank Grub. Get it right back. Do I have use for it? I don't know. But these two will... Oh, yeah, I get to search one of my new cards while I'm at it. Ooh, I think All Clear is supposed to be real good, so we're going to grab that because it makes all my stuff machine monsters, which can be valuable for other plays, of course.
Oh, that actually helps with what I was just talking about.
Yes.
That if you banish a spell card.
Mm-hmm. Because now, obviously, machines are in play. So that's good to know. Now, obviously, I have everything... Oh, yeah, I messed with my Hyper Librarian. Oh, that was a rookie mistake. Let's see if I can rectify that situation by just getting out a Star Guardian. Well, no, not quite to the extent I wanted to. But we can keep drawing and kind of set ourselves up. So, or we can just go into a Trident Launcher and try to fix the problem all over again. I guess I have no problem with doing that. So, let's do it. We're going to keep the Hyper Librarian. We're going to keep the... Oh, actually, I only have 1 Mighty Striker in the deck currently. But then again, I can just summon right from that. So, we're going to toss the Overdragon here. And, oh, we can't use the token. Oh, this actually might get ugly. But we're just going to swing for the fences. Mighty Striker can then send more cards to the graveyard. I don't even know what wants to be in the graveyard. I suppose maybe the new spell. The Break Limiter if you control a machine monster. Yeah. Something like that. And then we will use our Trident Launcher. Oh no, it's not letting me use my Trident Launcher.
Oh?
1 from deck, 1 from graveyard, 1 defense position. Oh, rookie mistake. Not rookie mistake, just guy who hasn't played this in so long mistake. My TG Hyper Librarian can't be in that position, or else my Trident Launcher can't summon to that zone. And I already messed with his level, so another minor mistake. Well, I think we can, well, we have another normal summon, which is insane. So that's kind of huge. But what will it be for? We only get 1 shot, 1 opportunity. And what do I go for? I guess we'll just go for this. Get this guy back out, activate it, and special summon from the graveyard. I guess it's just going to be getting this guy back out. Can we facilitate this, like, completely sloppily and grossly? I don't know, we can try. So let's get that guy out, because he's a big player. And then... Oh, it doesn't even destroy the token? That's kind of cool. Then we can not summon anything else, basically. We're kind of messed up here. But I have this card to activate. What's it do? Pff, I don't know. But we're going to activate it. We get to destroy 1 TG monster I control or in hand. Why not control something? Destroy something in hand. And add more TG to the hand. Lovely, lovely. Let's just get one of those in case we need it very soon. Really wish I could use my normal summon on that, but I did not. And yeah. Poor plays on my end. I knew what I should have gone for, but literally just messing up by using my Screw Serpent and leveling up my TG Hyper Librarian for the turn.
Come
Kinda stabbed me.
on.
Fortunately, sounds like I'm gonna get to still make plays.
Well, let's see if I can do anything with this. Okay, so Wandering King. By the way, I'm surprised he didn't attack.
Haha, I pulled a U. Lovely.
Screw you.
Oh, okay. Destrudo. Now, I have the effect of Mighty Striker that's negated at the moment. It's just material. But normally that would mean I can Synchro on your turn, which is a big bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely needed an extra Mighty Striker in this. Obviously, I brought him back, but... Ooh, fun. Thank you. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Not the play you want to go to with that deck.
Nope. And I can't even activate anything of a field spell since I didn't draw any of the field spells.
Yeah. Ancient
Like,
Fairy
I such as
Dragon works
deal
with the deck, but he's not crazy for it. Yep.
Yeah.
Just regular attacking seems to fly through just fine. Man,
especially since I also in my starting hand I drew Greater Linewalker.
Mm-hmm.
And you need a field spell
for this guy
to
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and use one of our search cards and get ourselves that guy. Let's go ahead and use Bonfire, new search card, and get ourselves that guy. As we just proceed to search everything in our deck. Now, with this, if I control machine monster out to the hand side, sure, I have machines on the field. Now, target one shuffled into the deck or add it to the hand instead. Want to target my Overdragnir, but obviously I don't need it in hand. What do I not already have in my hand is my current question. Well, you have a monster on the field, so I can use my... well, that one's already in my hand as well. That one's already in my hand. I have all these. Do we get Tank Grub? No, we get Gear Zombie. Okay, I don't have Gear Zombie already. Add it to my hand. So, I played all that, and now I have a full hand again, which is kind of nice, I suppose. But what are we going to go for? We just have a level 5 sitting on the field, so realistically, I shouldn't be able to mess this up. But let's try to mess this up. We are going to use this and special summon a TG monster by getting rid of him. And it is going to be, once again, the lovely Screw Serpent. Screw Serpent activates and goes for a special summon of from the graveyard. Is Tank Grub a tuner? Yes, so that won't actually work. We need a non-tuner, which it looks like it's just going to be that. But then again, we have other cards in our hand to use as well. Ooh, not going to use my Warwolf now because I really need that level 1 to be on the field. So we're just chilling. We're just chilling. It's fine. Then we'll special summon our level 1 non-tuner. And then we'll go into another level 5. Lovely, lovely. So, do we go into the Overdragnir? Special summon any number of things? I just don't need to. So, instead, let's consider one of our old school options. Sure. Why not just get more of my cards? So, let's get one added from my deck to my hand and one from the graveyard to my hand. Sure, sure, sure. Why not? And what is in the graveyard that's worth taking? Sure. There's 2 of them in there. Not that I can use them all, but there's many plays to be had here. Now I can activate this and special summon a TG monster from my hand. Oh, great. I guess we will just kind of do that. Who do we want to just special summon? Because you can already do it. You have to be normal summoned. You're going to happen on your own. This one... Okay, yeah, that one might as well do. It's a level 2. I don't know where I'm going with my TG Striker, but I'll summon it anyway. Just because I don't know what's happening next. Or my Tank Grub is still a sitting duck out there, so... You know what? I'm going to do the crazy activity of we're going to summon... Nah, yeah, we'll just do the TG Striker. That's fine. If I have to link it off, I'll link it off. But let's go for a big play now. We can go for... Oh, only Blade Blaster. Where did I miscount? We have 2, 5, and 5. What do I need for my boss monster? Well, the TG Glaive Blaster requires 2 non-tuner synchro monsters and 1 tuner synchro monster. I have 2 tuner synchro monsters at the moment. So, we may have stabbed ourselves in the foot yet again. But we're going to try for it. Let's clear out some space. And, ooh, we're going to have to clear a lot of space. But I think we can still manage all this if we can get those two out. So we'll do that. Just put that on the field to make room. Mighty Striker will do his thing and send to the graveyard. Does all clear have a graveyard effect too? No. Do any of my traps have lovely graveyard effects? Yeah. So we'll send that one. Okay, now we can use the Screw Serpent to mess with levels, but that did bite me in the future when I misplayed. So we're just gonna do some classical normal summon. And I think... Ooh, does Rocket Salamander give me what I need? Yeah, he should. So, normal summon with the all clear. Man, just getting extra normal summon is insane as well when you're adding all this. Special summon.
Yeah?
Oh, I guess I can just special summon. No, don't, that guy don't count.
You are playing left, right, and crazy right now.
Yes! Safe to say. Okay, so we got that going. Why not bring out another monster? TG Warwolf, come to the field. And this is just me, like, you know, semi-flopping into the plays, if we're going to be honest with ourselves. Obviously, you know, if I just go straight for the goal here, then it's going to be even more effective. Bring out another Warwolf. I probably shouldn't, but I want to. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll bring out everything. Everything, Mario. And then that gets added to hand. But that's something I can't special summon. And we can do the Halberd Cannon. We can do the Cosmic Blazar Dragon. And... oh, wait. I was blind for a second. I didn't see the new guy. And we can do the TG Glaive. Woo! Glaive Blaster! Now, of the many things that we can still do, let's dance. I have a level 4 tuner that I can summon and bring more stuff out. That sounds like the most sound of special summons. I will do it. Oh, I already used his effect. Fair enough. We have locked ourselves into TGs, probably. Either way, we'll try a little bit of this action. See if we can get even more coming out here. Why not? And then can I go into... No, we're pretty stuck. We're pretty stuck. So let's just activate him. So we'll see the initial effect of this. Just banish. So you target a card on the field, summon from the extra deck, and it gets banished. So we let it fly. Lovely. Now I'm just gonna count levels to see if I have any possibilities here, because we got a 4, we got a 3. Do I not have any 8s in this deck? No, because I'm running a more purist variant of it. Well, I do have an 8 in there. Let's try to make it an 8. Because my boy here needs just a slight increase of level. So let's mess around, see what happens. We'll do that. Increase the level by 1. And go for combos of dreams. Now, as my timer continuously ticks down, what is the safe play to go for here? I could try to keep climbing. Or I could just make a Borreload Savage Dragon as a side play with this deck. With 3 uses. Not to mention, Borrel Sword Dragon is a great card. I put him out there because I made an accident. That being said, I have nothing else in my hand to special summon, so yeah, attack.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Okay, so sorry for the extended me trying to figure out my combos, but I think I'm there in my head. I know what mistakes I did make. I'll likely make similar mistakes again, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay, this is a much better hand.
Okay, let's see what happens when I go turn 1, because maybe I still have the same trap of TG where if I, play too hard in the beginning, I, ruin my chances for later. That being said, I have like 400 search cards, so we're going to use them all. We'll go ahead and add our Beast Warrior to the hand. Now, problem at the moment, I can just do that same combo. What am I fearing about? We are going to normal summon Rocket Salamander, activate it. With that, we will, of course, do the same thing we did last time, getting the Screw Serpent out. That being said, though, how far can we go here? It's going to look very similar as I open up, but how far can we go? So that, and then that. And then we have a gear zombie in our hand, but the levels aren't perfect to make this a dream situation. I know I can go for a level 5 right now. If I go into the TG over Dragnir, I'm in a good position, but if I can get something else moving first, I'm in a better position just so I can refill the field with monsters. But I'm just like shy one piece to make that happen. I could do a desperate gamble, which will be fun, so I'm going to do a desperate gamble. We are going to activate our gear zombie. We technically don't need to, we still have a normal summon, but we'll do it anyway. And we're going to once again use the Hyper Librarian, not because it's like a move that needs to be done right here, but because it's the only one that gives me a chance of getting a full play here. We're going to use the Screw Serpent and increase the level of Warwolf by 1, so I can now have 1 draw to hopefully kick this play over the edge. We're going to do a TG over Dragnir. Not to mention that just gives me more material to summon, but when you use the Screw Serpent, you can't just get it back anymore, which is kind of sad. That being... Oh, right, no, we guaranteed have it. Okay. So let's do that. Was unsure of myself, but I think we're there. Because now we can just go for a nice, safe level 2 to the field. Now, Hyper Librarian, we have to consider... Oh, wait, no, both of these are non-tuners. Who did I have last time? I guess I had TG Star Guardian to make the finish there. So I think I do want to go with the new guy. Oh, no, the new guy's not tuner either. Wait. Is he? Does he? Oh, I was looking at the wrong new guy. Ha! Yep, there we go. TG, a Mighty Striker. That's absolutely the play I want here. And then, lovely, let's take another draw. And see if this card synchro summoned out a TG spell or trap to my hand. It's all just, it's playing itself at this point. We already have the all clear. Do we just try a break limiter plate? I think we're already there. TG close is my negate, so we're in good shape. I'll grab a break limiter, why not? And we got a booster raptor that we can special summon, or we could save some plays for later. It's not unreasonable. Glaive Blaster is staring me down in the face right now. I think he will be enough. Now, if I were to summon my TG Trident Launcher, I need to summon the TG monsters from hand, deck, and graveyard, so I don't have everything to... You know, I basically have my guys in the wrong zones to make that play out to be the most effective move. So, we'll just try to put out my boss monster and see how you handle it. Or we could just play Break Limiter and see if I can just get one more level 1 to the field. Because then I can keep my Hyper Librarian and get more draws. Alright, so, well, I guess I can. Have I done my other normal summon yet? I think I may have, but I don't remember, man. Let's consider who might be able to be summoned here. I think the options have already been run, so let's just grab a Tank Grub. And I guess this guy to set us up for later. I guess he would have served the purpose as well. I can normal summon, dear gosh. Now, I guess the play, because we gotta make room, is going to Glaive... No, if I go into Glaive Blaster now, I lose what I was hoping to do. So, yeah. I don't think we're gonna get 400 monsters out this turn. So sad.
Thank goodness. I do have to say, though, I do love the new artwork for the new cards, by the way. The artwork kind of looks kind of sick.
It's pretty nice. So let's go just plain straightforward. Get the Glaive Blaster out as promised. Mighty Striker. We will not use Glaive Blaster because that would be foolish. We will send to the graveyard a Break Limiter. And I suppose... Or is that the wrong one? Whatever. Unimportant. Do we bring out anything else? We can bring out another level 5 monster. I just don't think there's a defensive level 5 play to put out there for you. So... I think we just chill right there. Or if I could summon all 3 of these dudes. What's all clear get for me here? I think it just adds to hand, right? No, I select one to destroy. Okay, Tank Grub, get out of here. And I just add to hand. Alright, nothing huge. Let's just get our Mighty Striker back to the deck, honestly. That's probably very valuable. Is it the best play? Probably not, but I think Glaive Blaster is going to carry.
All right, then let me see. Okay, I will play my Earthbound Prison Line Walker, activating its effect, which will allow me to add either an Earthbound Prison or Harmonic Synchro Fusion.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Which, let's see.
Now, I say Glaive Blaster can carry, but he doesn't really carry against Earthbounds. He carries against decks that use their extra deck, which is most of them.
Which Earthbounds now do. They're not just like a...
You just have other plays available to you, so it's not a guarantee. Yes, obviously it'll stop your, more consistent plays.
Oh, I could just shut that monster down, though.
Go for it.
All right. The field spell,
Okay.
Earthbound Prison. Then I'll play the Earthbound Prison, which targets your Glaive Blaster. So long as this field card's in play, your monster's effects are negated.
Okay, so let's see how tricky we could get here. Yeah, I think this is just the time to play TG Close. The negate when I have TG monsters.
Oh.
That does allow you to get the extra effective prison out. Half my life
Which
points.
cut your life points in half.
Oh, and negates all my effects anyway. That was a terrible play on my end. Very good.
Yeah, actually.
I knew it had a secondary effect. I didn't really know the extent
Wait,
of
do
it.
I still negate it, though?
It says have it, and if you do,
Negate the
negate the effects of
activation?
all cards. Yeah. No, I had the bag and I threw it. It's gone.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, my other play would have been to banish my own Glaive Blaster, because once when I do that, I can target and special summon a monster. I don't know if it would work like that, but it would have been the alternative theory. Well, I suppose that's why we try to save some cards in our hand. 2 cards, but you never know.
Activating the effect.
All right.
Special summoning the last Prison Walker. Or Earthbound Prison.
There it is.
The Stone Sweeper.
Man, that's disappointing. Glaive Blaster just wrecked like that. But I asked for it.
Then let's see if I can get either one of us a better head card. Oh my god, Xylo.
I got Tenki. Honestly, I'll just get rid of Tenki. I don't need another one.
I just drew it.
There it is. Last duel, you're like, oh man, but I don't have the field card. Now, you're in business.
Now that the deck's literally handing it to me. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
we felt so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I forget which is the Earthbound that does well in a grave.
Can't tell you. I don't know. Forget why I have it in there. There's a reason, obviously, but
Yes, it's the Prison Line Walker. You can banish this card from the
Yes.
from the graveyard. All right, now let's take a look at what I can do.
play it up. Do you jump right into the level 8? One of them? Might be the case.
Yeah, I think it does.
Because obviously it doesn't look like you have plays to continue any further if you go into a 6.
All right, so using these two, I'll bring out the Geo Griffin,
Oh, okay.
activating Geo Griffin.
Very good.
This allows me to bring back an Earthbound.
Oh yeah, I forgot he does that too. You're good. I don't know if you got... Oh yeah, that'll do it by itself. I keep forgetting how they play, even though I've played them enough. He's there. He's looking good. I still have a lot of attack points, but... that'll get around it.
Turn it. Yep.
Oh, the return too. I can't even play it from my grave.
No. Do you let me destroy it, or do you give me life points?
Life points aren't helping you any right now, so take them.
All right.
Okay, can I bounce back against this? This is what I was afraid of with this deck. Obviously, like, after playing it just twice without reading anything, I know that I can play this deck with enough, honing and practice. I need to learn how to do a much better turn 1, but here's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of once you get to turn 3 and your opponent manages to wipe your board, whether they have a crazy setup to wipe your crazy setup or something like this. I need to see what comes of it. Oh, never mind, we don't get to that point.
Do you want me to give you an extra turn?
Sure, might as well.
I can do that. Yeah.
It's an uphill battle for me regardless. It's got the line.
End of turn.
All right. Warwolf gets to activate from the graveyard and add to my hand another card. Now I have Rocket Salamander. He's gonna pretty much bring out a level 5 by himself. Now I just need to get an effective normal summon. And I threw a couple other cards in here that I don't normally use. But I guess this guy could help a little bit. That's not really gonna help me at all. There's not an obvious play here. So we're just gonna add some. We're gonna add the fish. We'll add the fish. Which I think just having that extra special summonable name is a smart plan. It's just obviously not always enough. We got the break limiter, which could probably be huge right here. But first, we'll just go with the basic play. Normal summon our Rocket Salamander. And can I not use his effect? Oh, it's like saying select the effect I want to activate. Never mind. It was doing that thing. Alright, waiting.
Destroy that monster or give me life points.
Well, I guess I'll have to destroy him. No, thank you. Alright, yes. Now I can actually activate my effect. Good, good, good. So, yes, activate special summon TG from the deck.
I guess I'll also activate this while I have a chance, just in case.
Sure.
Activating this lets me get a, this guy out.
Lovely. Okay, so we go for that same play. There might be better plays out here, but this just seems like a smart choice, getting your Screw Serpent out there. Do I have... yeah, I have level 1s ready to summon, so is there a smarter play in the graveyard for me to special summon? Well, maybe. None of them scream like a best option sort of moment. So let's get just levels on the field. Let's get our Warwolf out there.
Oh yeah, since all your effects were going off first, this one goes off finally.
Mm-hmm.
And I just play this guy in defense mode. Basically making it very hard to get to my life points.
Yes. So we have him there. Now I'm banking that I can get myself one monster on the field. There he is. Excellent. So we have that, and I will now go into... well, we don't have the same plays anymore, so we're just going to go immediately into the... Do we go immediately into Overdragner? Yeah, I guess so. So I guess just going for whatever would... I should have put him in the top spot. Okay, well, we can special summon our Hyper Librarian from that. That's nice. And now we need to get ourselves a level 1 tuner from somewhere. Where? I don't know where, but somewhere. We're going to grab our Screw Serpent just because I'm shy on tuners across the board at the moment. And I think this will do enough for me. I can target, yes, my Gear Zombie and probably add it to hand. Yes. So as long as I can clear the field a little bit and put some room for me to put it out on there, we're good to go. What's our next play? We have a Tank Grub. I think I can safely go for one of these plays. Now this, if it's special summoned, add more TG monsters to the hand. So, or we can go for this, which could be valuable. But I will not be doing that. I have the ability to destroy your Earthbound Prison again, but turns out I can learn from my mistakes at least once a video. So that'll get me that off. That'll get me more added. And we can add to my hand... what wants to be added to hand? Because we're going to have like a normal summon. Do we want Tank Grub? He's going to put the little piece out there. We need to... Actually, we need to make some room. We need to get rid of that stinking Warwolf. But I think I can. Yes, I can. So let's just add... Yeah, let's add the Tank Grub. I think he's going to put a token on the field as well, which... I will elect not to do. Because I don't... actually, I think I can still use it. Even if I gotta just turn these into the Link monster just to clear space. But the real plan is to just go into... Oh, I can do the Blade Blasters. Well, I don't want to go into Blade Blaster. Yeah, well...
Where do you go from here, though?
Well, good question. We need to clear out space. That's the big problem I keep running into. And we need to get this tuner from my hand to the field.
Easy fix, Xylo. You just play that one Earthbound Immortal card, not Earthbound Immortal, the Seal of Orichalcos card that lets you use also your back row as monster zones.
Yeah. I'm just gonna gamble and use this. Is it gonna bring me out enough? Pfft, I don't know, but we gotta try something. Alright, and special summoning from the deck. So we need to effectively get a level 1 tuner, a level 4 tuner, and a level 1 non-tuner to the field. I have the non-tuners ready to fire off. I just need to make sure to get a level 4 from the graveyard, I suppose. Oh, I can just special summon these guys from the graveyard, too. So we should theoretically be in business without all that struggle. But we gonna find out. I will just bring out that guy, because he's just going to turn into the next piece. And man, I hope I'm getting the other stuff correct. And we will summon from the deck. Let's just summon the piece I need immediately. I know I can summon one, but we need him, so we'll summon him. And from the hand, we will put out just the regular tank grub. Because he doesn't have his own little summoning mechanic. Alright, so I got the Hyper Librarian, not a tuner. I can go into... Why can I not go into any level 5s? Because I don't have any more in my deck. Oh no, the balance is off. Ooh. Oh wait, no, we got the Star Guardian there. I'm panicking for nothing. Okay, but Star Guardian is a tuner, so we just have to make sure to go into the non-tuner so that I can actually do that. Accidentally not using my TG token, but hey, we're still getting there. It's fine. And ooh, Fossil Dig. More searches. Why not? And then let's just run it and go for the boss monster. Whee!
Okay, so did you only run one, or is there multiple copies?
I only have one Glaive Blaster.
So the fact that I returned it back to your grave.
Yeah, that helped. But I could have
here.
also just summoned it from the grave with Trident Launcher as well. Gotta keep in mind.
True.
Alright, so that happens, which means TG Close does something here. Oh, it comes right back. That's amazing. I have 2 more in my hand, but I appreciate it. That's cool, I guess. And he gets to do it 3 times.
Oh, you kidding me?
Oh, only 2 times, I guess. Oh, because it's only the amount of non-tuner synchro monsters. So he gets to do it twice.
Okay, so it would have been better to send it to the grave, because then you wouldn't have been able to get that effect off because you didn't
Probably
synchro
not.
summon it.
Yeah. I don't imagine that I would. So let's just set an extra copy of this. Activate this, I guess. Destroying my TG token to add to the hand more goodies. Why not? And the goodies shall be... I didn't summon a werewolf by his own effect this turn yet, so let's just go ahead and do that. Now, how do we continue the plays? This is dumb. Alright, well, let's activate Drillfish. That's one piece. Probably shouldn't be putting things in attack mode in the current state of the board, but here we go. There's another piece. Let's activate our Gear Zombie. That's a level 5 to the board. What do I got in my graveyard? Okay, we can just shift 1 around. We still have a normal summon. Yeah, this sounds fun. We're gonna use these 3. Just get a nice, classy Wonder Magician play. No! What am I doing? Oh well, we should be fine. We'll be fine. So I learned for short periods of time, we've learned.
You keep targeting the field spell thinking it's a good idea, but then
it was the only target! Of course I'm gonna target it! We'll be fine! We'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Wipe at the field.
You can clear out the field, yeah.
Yeah! We're good! We're good! This is funny.
Now I summon that one monster you put in the deck that allows me to attack directly for game.
Hey, that could be. I don't remember. And yeah.
Well, any of the Earthbounds technically can attack you directly.
Obviously, I should still be winning, so.
Ooh, okay. This actually is a really good card for me to draw. I normal summon my Red Sprinter. Red Sprinter allows me to bring back a level 3 or lower Fiend from the graveyard.
Okay. Now, I have my TG closest set on the field, so I can just negate and win. But let's see it run. Let's see it run. Because
I will bring...
I've been making mistakes. I think my deck is definitely superior at this point. I have been making so many mistakes left and right, and I'm still in a winning position. The life points don't reflect it, but that is that.
I could have won last turn, yeah.
Yeah, that too. So, what do we do here? Except for that, what do you do? Yeah, you just get to bring out all your goodies. Go ahead, bring out all your goodies.
Ooh, thank you.
Yep.
Let's see if I can bring out the ace. So I'll bring this guy out.
Okay.
Activate, which will allow me to bring out, to add to my hand, Harmonic Synchro Fusion.
Yes. Ooh.
But I need to first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can only, because of Red
Yeah, your
Splinter's
levels
not an
aren't
Earthbound,
super perfect for everything, but
I bring that out.
all right. I guess this is where I fire it off. I mean, I'm not afraid of a Ranger Fairy during Y. Yeah, let's just let you cook. Go ahead, use its ability.
Why isn't this letting me? If
What
you
are you
control a
trying to
synchro monster and have a synchro monster in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand.
I don't think you have a Synchro Monster in your graveyard. I banished them all.
Did you banish them all?
Of course, that's what Glaive Blaster does, buddy.
Oh, I thought he was just sending it to the grave.
No, he banishes. I haven't even showed you the main event yet.
Okay, okay. Not out of it yet, though.
Okay. Feels like you're out of it from my perspective, but then again, I've made enough mistakes this video, it's gonna happen again.
Okay. Using both of these, I bring out Earthbound Servant Geo Griffin.
Okay. Let's try running it now. Let's try using the Glaive Blaster's effect. That's a threat. We go after threats. And, let's see. So
you can banish him?
yes. And of course your
I thought you
effect
could
is
only do
still
that-
gonna go off. It's a quick play. From, let's see, your graveyard into front. Yeah, sure. We'll let it fly.
Okay, what do I do then?
Yeah, unless you got more pieces in your hand to play off of, I don't think it's there for you. Alright. That goes off.
Oh, let me guess, you can activate Glaive Blaster again.
I can, and I suppose I shall. Now, how do I use this other thing? If this monster... Oh, if a monster's banished face up. I guess I have to do my other play. Oh, I am using that play. Sweet! Okay, yeah, let's do it all.
Wait, are you taking one of my monsters?
I can't target you? That's sad. Yeah. Mine. I banish your extra
Okay.
deck monsters and steal them. So for people playing more generic decks than, you know, Earthbounds, it's an insane effect.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm gonna add my Earthbound Sweeper. Activating its effect,
Okay.
I can discard it and get my Groundskeeper. Is that gonna be useful though? No.
Not with half
But
the
I
effects
can
already
activate-
played.
I can activate this, which I can only return your Trident Launcher. I can't target any of the other cards?
Guess not. Well, let me just special summon Trident Launcher.
Wait, you could just bring it right back?
I guess so!
Oh, because it says shuffle it into the extra deck, and if your opponent can special summon one monster, it's the same name. So I have to
Okay.
bank. So this is for like the one copy.
That's
of
better
cards,
targeted on your boss monsters. Or your,
which people
you know,
probably only
single
put one
pieces.
copy in.
Yeah, obviously the only TG Link monster, it's not going to work out on. And I think I'm probably going to try to fit 2 Glaive Blasters into this deck, but many decks, they're just going to run their one boss.
Oh, it also gets rid of the effects because the majority of the cards are like, if this card was synchro summoned, if this card was link summoned, but since you special summoned it, it doesn't have any effects anymore.
Yeah.
But that's all I got.
Alrighty. Let's steal it all. Activate. Oh, I can't target Gremlina. Okay. Well, this will be interesting. Now.
Why can't you target it?
I don't know. Target one monster on the field that was special summoned from the extra deck. Oh, because it was brought back from the
Brought from the
graveyard.
deck.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, simple. Good stuff. Alright, well, let's stop fooling around. If I play 1 for 1, I can get rid of this one. And yeah, stop trying to play Glaive Blaster would be a good idea. I want to play it again just because I think I can bring my Trident Launcher back from the grave. But if I don't, I like wreck my own stuff. So that could be problematic. Let's get a Rocket Salamander to the field. Sure. And what can I do from the graveyard? We can use Break Limiter. And get a card to the hand. Let's just skip the middleman and go straight for this. Who needs to bother activating the effects? I think I'm so tempted I gotta do it. I'm just gonna activate my Glaive Blaster because I think it's gonna work. Activate! No, it's not gonna work! Let's see, when I negate, do I destroy? I do. Okay, had to science it. That's what we're here for. Screw Serpent. Simple. And we can bring out with that. Jeez, we're a little shy on material left. We'll just do that. I can like concede at this point, I suppose. I've done what needed to be done, but I don't know. I'm just going through the motions here. Do that. I don't think I have a tuner on the. Oh yeah, I do, of course. And what can we special summon here? Well, that's not a problem, is it? So, how about we just do another Trident Launcher? Nothing wrong with that play. Is it 2 effect monsters? 3 effect monsters? Yep. Sure, we'll just do that and see what happens. Trident Launcher. Oh, his effect's not going off because I don't have any monsters in hand. Great. And then, yeah, none of that'll save the effects at all, I don't think. Neither there's a tuners. I think it's time, Mario. You, well, should I just surrender to you? We don't normally do that in these videos, but it feels like I'm just extending the game just to test things now.
Yeah. Ugh.
So
yeah, because you gotta finish me off right there.
Yeah, if I didn't science things. But I've been sciencing things all duel to no avail.
Activate.
Alright, let's just...
You know what? I will say this.
Hot play my cards.
The Earthbound Immortals have been having a good comeback power, but...
Yeah, because they can like play off single cards in graveyard and stuff like that. So they haven't been doing bad considering their situation.
Well, to be fair, they did overwhelm your field going second and destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that they don't have good responses, I will say. They don't have good responses to players playing against them during the turn after.
It's fair. Alright, everyone in attack mode, all or nothing. We ride. Attack! Shouldn't have given you those life points earlier. Oh gosh. It's gonna come back to bite me now. I don't got any tuners, oh gosh. I forgot to attack my tank rub.
I do. Hold on. How many do you have in play? I know you still have one more of that stupid TG close negate. You said you had 2 more in your hand, so you just placed down another one, didn't you?
Yeah. There's all 3 of them in this duel, man.
That is such a good card, though, Xylo.
Yeah, no, it's there. It's everything you need.
As long as you control a TG monster, right?
Yep. Which, in a TG deck, you will. And many archetypes are doing that. They have just like an archetype-specific negate, which I love. Because I hate broad negates that just work every time. You know, I hate Ash Blossom, stuff like that. But when it's something that you need to be running the specific archetype to be able to use, that makes sense. So when something is overpowered, you don't need to give it more. So I enjoy these. Then again, so many are getting them right now that they're a bit less special. But that's an argument for another day.
Set down this card in defense mode. I end.
Oh. Okay.
Wait a minute. Did you have a way of stopping my attack?
No.
God dang it! I could have summoned the Wandering King and just attacked into your little synchro monster.
Yeah, I was kind of setting it up so I could just like fall on my sword here, and it just did that. Yeah.
I didn't realize.
All clear. All clear is such a good card too. So far, like all the support I've seen is fantastic, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Alright, bring a card to my hand. I don't even know what's left in my deck to be able to play.
Almost a 50 minutes so far. Videos.
I know, I'm sorry. Like after the first duel and a half, I was thinking, we can just like restart this. That's fine. Ooh, punishment.
Doka.
Nice. Normally great. Nice.
Hey, at least I made you burn the last one.
Yep. I can go into my Mighty Striker to no avail. I wonder, do I have anything else that I could summon in this deck? No, I don't. It's all big, strong boss monsters. No more level 5s to piece up with. So I suppose for the damage, I'm going to go into Mighty Striker, who, despite being a level 2, does have attack power. And I can get Break Limiter, sure. Well, we're already this far in and y'all still watching. We'll see how much farther I can go.
You know what? For those who have watched it all the way to this 50-minute mark, put down Dogmatica sucks in the comments, and we'll know.
That's fair.
We will know.
So who would say that otherwise when one Dogmatica card was played? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get to a slightly better play, I suppose. We'll use these 3 to get us that. Okay, there was one last play in the deck. Oh, I think, have all my... Yeah, my other Trident Launcher was either... Yeah, I banished him, so I cannot use him for that. That's fine. Special summon... Oh, I can special summon big here. Oh, yeah, because I got a level 8, a level 2, and a level 2. That was unforeseen. But I can go into my level 12s because I have a tuner monster and 2 non-tuner monsters.
Oh, shoot.
Let's just bring out the halberd cannon for good vibes out here, you know?
I play my card from the graveyard that negates your summon and destroys all the cards on the field.
Right?
I wish.
Look at my deck. It's at 9 cards.
Look how many cards you banished from me.
I know. Look at my cards I've banished of my own.
That effect that allows you to just banish up to as many cards as you use for the synchro summon per turn. Imagine you got 3 or more, Xylo. Imagine you got 3 or more.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Now, the way it's worded, it's always going to be 2 with how it plays, but even so, it's huge. Let me just thin my deck out even further. Why not? I think I'm going to take out TG Strikers from this version of the deck. Just because the extra deck's so packed, I don't have the right level system. TG Strikers, I know you combo them with Warwolf and you got a level 5. So, but I think I'm going to cut them each down by 1. Because it doesn't seem to be the primary play anymore. Or a primary play anymore.
Let me take a quick look. Oh, are they both back in your deck?
What?
Your other level 12? There he is.
No, I think he's banished. Yeah,
no, it says 2+. So that means you can use as many, you can use, the minimum is 2, but you can use as many non-tuner materials as you want.
Yeah, the math won't work in this deck for it. Because...
But maybe that's why you have so many level 2 synchro monsters, though.
Yeah, if you theoretically filled the field with 6 level 2s, you could make this guy. But, like, that's... that. I guess, 8s wouldn't do it either. There's no 6s to use. I don't know. There might be a way to do it. It would just be a weird play.
Watch, give it time when this deck releases and someone will find a way.
Man, some of these plays are already broken. The amount of extra normal summons you get in a special summon already heavy deck. You saw me fill 5 cards on the field before even doing a single synchro summon in the first round with this thing. There's going to be some people that go wacko on this deck, and I'm excited to see it. TGs might make a statement coming up here soon. They got a boss monster. They got enough support to carry them. They got their own designated searchable negate. They have all the playings to contend with the top dogs.
Not only that, Xylo. They remind me of Dragoonity and how strong Dragoonity goes.
Okay.
And honestly, I feel like this is going to make a statement in the meta. But this is one of those decks that are like, come on, are you playing DJ? Yeah. Are you going to take 20 minutes for your turn? Probably.
It might not always be like that, but it is going to be like 5 minutes a turn, even if you know what you're doing, I suppose.
I mean, look at the time of our video.
I didn't know what I was doing. I went through the play cycle through them 6 times without even making an attack.
Now, question, shall we keep rambling for 5 minutes and make it an hour?
Yes! How is everyone's day today? Hopefully y'all doing Nah, we got more videos to record. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you like these long videos, let us know that in the comments, as well as Mario's secret code from earlier. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything else. Let us know what you want TG to fight next, and we'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.